Welcome along, everybody. How are we? I hope you've had a good new year. Oh, my first stream of 2026. I am back. And we're back onto a more regular schedule this week. Benji, welcome along. Farmer Karen 13, welcome along. Devil's Man 66, welcome along. I hope you're all doing well. I haven't reset something. I need to reset something here quickly. Because we're into a new month. I think we have only managed 22 new subs last month. Mark B747, thank you for resubscribing with Prime. You are awesome. So I need to set this to 1, not to 0. Right, streaming tools, overlays, that overlay. Data goals. The subscription goal progress is 1. There we go. I'll update in a moment. Think it will update in a moment. Right. Sound 19, welcome on. The one and only CMB, welcome along. Have we got any? Is YouTube working? I'm not seeing anybody on YouTube yet. The streams are public, aren't they? Yes, they are. And we have got viewers watching, so that's awesome. Hey, J-Man James, welcome along. Let me know if you're there on YouTube. I do want to extend, one of my goals for 2026 is to extend out to Gamer Dragon, thank you for resubscribing as renewing your membership as a tractor driver. It says welcome to, but I know you've been a tractor driver member for a very long time. TikTok, thank you, NetSad19. I completely forgot the number. Hey, John Granger, welcome along. JR Jen Andersen 6619, welcome along. Ben Johnson, welcome along. The J-Man, welcome along. Excellent. Yeah, so hopefully we'll extend out to TikTok later this year. I might need to update my processor in my streaming PC before I do that. What is the Farms Impact do? That allows you to play Streamloots cards. You can see, in fact, just gone into the chat, the one on only CMB is the link to my Streamloots. You can get one of those packs and to update your payments. So, okay. Well, thank you, GD. And guys, if you're not checking out the awesomeness that is Gamer Dragon, you should be. I've been binge watching his latest 7 Days to Die series, and it's fantastic, and it should have more viewers. Go and watch GD over on YouTube and on Twitch, actually, for that matter. Is it good? Yeah, it's good. Happy New Year, Paul. Right, I'm just checking. I haven't got anything to add to my save. Let's go. I think we did this before, though, because we haven't had any new releases for a while. So, yeah, I think that's all good. So, let's go and see what we were doing on the realism experiment on Saxlingham. Happy New Year, Father Karen. And thank you, Paul Sinclair. Carlton Birds, welcome along. Hope things are good for you. Have you got much snow in Suffolk, Carlton? Actually, GD, have you got much snow in South Norfolk? Oh, we got Hype Train. How have we got Hype Train kickoff? Hype Train. That's impressive. Cheers, NetSound19. I want to do something new for Hype Trains. We need to do something new for Hype Trains. I don't know. We need Hype Trains. I want Hype Trains to be more exciting. I got a wheel for Christmas, but your shifter doesn't work in Benji. You have to go through and assign all of the stuff. I found with the shifter, best thing to do is forward and backwards. Yes, you got soap. You're on console, Benji. Oh, no, the shifter probably won't work then. Yeah, because you have to reassign the controls and you can't do that. Hey, Farmer Doc. I've rolled my sleeves up, but it's going to be better for me to just take off my top in a minute. I'm waiting for Saxlingham to load in, as you can see. Oh, okay. I got my Star Wars Celebration t-shirt. When did I go to this? 2023. So 3 years ago, I went to Star Wars Celebration when it was in London. Oh. Can't use joystick. You can use a joystick and a steering wheel, Storms. You can. So if you've got the Thrustmaster Farmstick X, if you are on Xbox, that will work, and a wheel will work. It's a shifter we were talking about. We need to add to the hype train. Yeah, it's an early hype train. There's something I'm probably gonna redo my layout again. Every so often I go, I want to redo my layout and make it clearer and cleaner, and yeah, we might do that. Right, we're in. Right, we need to come over here, and we need to move across to the next day. Right, let's go. 6 a.m. start. Last highlighted comment. Did you know? Yes, I did know FarmSim Briscoe is doing a 4X version of Saxlingham. I had a daughter lives out near Norwich, 45 minutes east Norwich, and she's yeah. We've had a lot up on the Norfolk coast. We had probably a couple of centimeters, so maybe about an inch of snow. Had fun getting because I don't have Land Rover anymore. I drove my wife's RAV4 today, and had struggled to get out of the driveway. My Audi would have struggled even more to get out of the land. They went joystick. No. Right, it is the 2nd day of April. I think, but right, we still have bales to wrap. Let's go have a look at what's happening. Snow yesterday in Durham. RAV4 doesn't have diff lock. No, I'm not sure it does have a diff lock actually, but it's 4-wheel drive and my car is not. Right, did we? We did collect up the bales last time. Right, okay, we probably need to do something with this field. What is the state of it? pH value is good, nitrogen is good. Okay. Hello, Ferment. Okay, that's all good then. How are we round here? We have some fish coming out. I think we might be at the point actually here where we want, yeah, where we could do with another pool. Look at the fishies. I got the Audi last May. The Land Rover was not was too expensive on my new job, so I'm driving an Audi A3 at the moment. I eventually want to get a Landy again, but not before I've paid off all my debt at this point. Land Rovers are not as reliable. They are not as reliable. My A3 is nice, but it's a harder ride than my Landy. I preferred my Freelander. Definitely preferred my Freelander. Right, so what do we have to do on the farm? So everything's growing except for that. But that field is all good. So I don't think there's anything to do on our farm from that point of view. Sheep are looking good in the sheep pasture. Yeah, all the sheep are looking healthy. Cows. Yeah. We've got a couple of water buffalo bulls. We're looking fairly good from that point of view. We've got some more calves on the way. Yeah, we're looking fairly good, and we've got plenty of feed in the cow barn, and then chickens could do with some feed, but we're not there yet. Join DK, Happy New Year. We should get this map on. It's not available on anything on FS22. Join DK, thank you for the cheer as well, the 15-bit cheer. You're awesome. Edio424, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the VFN. Okay, I think I might be looking at a contract. What do we got? We got bale wrapping contract. We've got a fertilizing contract. Oh, we've got a hoeing contract. I need to get a hoe, I think. Oh no, we're going weeding. Look at those two. Right. We will accept that contract. We've got that one to collect on, and we will accept that contract, and we'll go out with our weeder. Lots of hours on both of those. All very good. We will go in the MB track. Hey, Steety, welcome. Baby over here so I can build up my quotes again. Right. I think our weeder should be doable with this tractor. It's not a huge weeder, so these contracts are going to take a little bit longer. 55 hours and 54 hours, so we will do the 54-hour one first. Which is field 10. Where is field 10? Okay. Oh, in fact, that's really easy to get to from here. Oh, I hope these have got crop in them. Or I hope these have got visible weed in them, sorry. You made it! Your field on your save? Nice. Yeah, if this doesn't have weeds, visible weeds on it, we've got a problem. I'm gonna have to hire a hired worker to do this job if that's the case. Because I won't get everything on the field, and I won't know where I've missed. Actually, we can check this. Okay, we've got visible weeds on both of them. Good. Stream Loots giveaway. 5 packs of Stream Loots cards coming your way over on Twitch. Nope. Funds. Here you go. Head over there, grab yourself a pack of Streamloots cards. Hey Cher, welcome along. Mr. John Deere has arrived. Hey Wayland Timley, welcome along. So yeah, we should be able to see the weeds that we're getting rid of here, which is good news. All ready for next week? Nice, yeah, me too. gonna be fun. I'm 99% sure I'm not going to FarmCon this year now as well. Oh, how visible are these weeds? This is going to be fun. That has got rid of them. Full realism. Really? Oh boy. Go back to school tomorrow. Better than taxes. Yeah, nothing annoying about full realism at all. So what in the actual show, Cher? I don't believe that there are any plans particularly to congregate at Llama. I'm not particularly planning to do anything other than just go and enjoy the show while I'm there. Check out all the equipment and everything. That is Llama next week.
Gamer Dragon says no.
Boo. Go back on Tuesday? Yeah, my twins go back on Tuesday. Yeah, I'm having trouble seeing the weeds. 14th and 15th, yes. So I'm driving up on the 14th. I might try and go around the show on the 14th as well. And then of course the meetup is on the evening of the 14th. I did not get as much done on Farm Sim UK as I wanted to over Christmas. I didn't get as much done on my recording as I wanted to over Christmas. It's been harsh. What did I do again for Christmas? So for Christmas, I got an air fryer. And the fact that I got very excited about getting an air fryer makes me stupidly middle-aged. I now want a whole load of air fryer stuff. I'm gonna buy a chicken. We'll have to go and buy a chicken when we get back then. I don't think I can do it from the field. Hey, Mystic. I'll be about for both days. Whether I'm at the show for both days, I don't know. Hey, price of it. Oh yeah, and I'm looking forward to getting some really cool bits and pieces for it. What was that one? I've got to buy road salt. No, road salt is that one. Road salt has been purchased. Let's see if we can buy a chicken while we're at it. No, I can't buy a chicken from here. I'll have to go and do that elsewhere. We need to buy a vegetable pallet as well. These vegetable pallets are going to be very useful when we come to do carrots later. I just need some chips to sprinkle it on. Literally cook everything in ours. Yeah, I think once I get used to it, I will. I'm looking forward to it. Oh, I don't have to be in cab anymore. Hey, Just Peachy, welcome along. Hope you're doing well. I'm good, thank you. Needs to be a little further over. Yeah, now we're not missing anything.
Sneaky13 is shearing his sheep.
Sneaky shearing his sheep? I have Lego and Twizzlers. Oh, Cher. Thank you. Hey, Steam fan, welcome along. I have, actually, I've updated my wish list. So I've added the new Lego tractor to my wish list. The one that came out on the 1st of January. I have, yeah, I put that on my wish list. I also, because I would really love to build it on stream, I have also put up the Enterprise D set as a community one, or a, you know, multiple one, because I think it would be awesome to build that. I'd love to build that on stream or on video. That would be fantastic. Hey Rob, happy new year to you. Oh, thank you. Built the Land Rover the other. I have the Land Rover on my list. That sound. That's on my wish list. I have several Lego sets on my wish list now that I would just absolutely love to build. I'm looking at a new farm for the new year. Nice.
Ostplayer71 says what?
What? Metal construction. Ah, nice. Yeah, the trouble with the Land Rover one is it's one of the big sets, one of the ones that, you know, again, up there with the, would have to be a multiple contribution one. Where's Streamloots? Exclamation mark Streamloots. That is the cards that are being played. The one and only CMB. Hey, Levi, welcome along. The kitties all doing well, thank you. What was that? What's just got played? Overdue taxes. No. 500. Why is that not showing? There we go. Right. There we are. And we've got the vegetable pallet as well. And then we've got an every little helps of 2,000. Thank you. Give me the New Year's taxes. Oh no, I've got to pay my tax bill at the end of the month. I'm not looking forward to it. Not least of which because I need to sell some comics and stuff to be able to afford it, which is annoying. The tax man, he takes his share, you know. Yeah, I missed your original comment, Mr. John there. Because I don't know what you're saying please to. Don't do my self-assessment was done back in September. The payment is due this month, so. I actually got it into my account fairly and pretty quickly this year. Right, how do we do on that one? Oh, we missed a little bit around there. Yeah, I can't keep missing little bits like this or we're gonna end up having to redo huge areas of this field. How do you know someone owns an air fryer? They tell you, and with good reason. Okay, injured your. Oh wow, Steam fan. Hope you get better soon. I'm back at work tomorrow. I don't want to be back at work tomorrow. I do and I don't. You've had your hair done, Cher. Nice. Evening, Cornish Gnome. Got another 2 weeks off, unfortunately. Oh, that must be so hard. How do you know? Oh, no. Yeah, this year is going to be a harsh one. This year is going to be hard. And I know that 4 days into the year that it's going to be hard. And I've been working hard to try and get my videos more views and to get my click-through rate up, and it's seemingly having no effect. I'm beginning to come to the conclusion on YouTube that Let's Plays are dead. I don't think anybody is particularly watching Let's Plays anymore. Because the numbers just aren't there. Howdy, Thefisherj, welcome along. These people watch a lot of chat, but even the challengers, Cavalier Roy, even the challengers aren't pulling in the numbers. You know, I have. Welcome along, by the way. Looking forward to seeing you next week. Okay, Drew, welcome along. I like the name, but I didn't recognise the decline. Yeah, and I still think there's a place. Don't get me wrong. I still think there's definitely a place on my channel for Let's Plays. But I'm gonna have to have other content. I'm gonna have to be producing other things. And the Let's Plays are gonna have to be less important, I think. Which is unfortunate because I enjoy doing them and they are the bread and butter of my channel. But they're just, I mean, a perfect example. As a perfect example, the farm builds that I'm doing on a Saturday, the farm builds videos are getting between 5 and 10 times the views that the Let's Plays are getting. You know, the farm build series are kind of where I want my videos to be. I just want to check the last 3. Yeah, so no, in fact they're not. Not even those videos are up there. The first one is. The second one is. Yeah, the second one is about 5 to 6 times what I normally get. The third one is at about 5 times, and yeah, then the last 2 are doing better, but they're not. Like the pig farm video, I enjoyed doing the pig farm videos. News and reviews are a lot of work, GD. That's the trouble. And there are people who do the news stuff way better than I will ever be able to. You know, it takes, I know it takes DJ about 2 to 3 hours to do a news video. And I do not have 2 to 3 hours a day to do a news video. Landscape and stuck on portrait, even though my settings are on landscape. So yeah, I don't know what it is. I've been trying to analyze why I'm not getting the click-throughs, why my titles and my thumbnails aren't getting the click-throughs, and I don't know what it is. Think shorts are a big deal. Well, I've been trying to do the shorts, and the shorts haven't been doing it. Yeah, DJ has news down to a T. I feel I would struggle. I would really struggle to try and match what DJ does with news. Hey, Freddy Fry, welcome along. No. I'm hesitant to blame YouTube. And the reason why I'm hesitant to blame YouTube is because that makes me helpless. That means there's nothing I can change to improve the situation. And if it is just YouTube, I might as well give up. Because if it's just that YouTube doesn't like me... Hey, Freddy Fry! I'm doing okay, thank you. I'm doing good. What map is this? Joseph, this is Saxlingham. My biggest worry but this is so my thing is that's fine. I'm not in competition with other people who are doing videos. If people are clicking on Let's Play videos for other channels, why are they clicking on their Let's Play videos and not mine? That's my question. Is what is it that makes their thumbnails and their descriptions more appealing than my thumbnails and my descriptions? you, Mr. John Doe. And thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the BFM. How am I doing what? I'm not sure what crops on this field, actually. This is oats that we're weeding. So thank you, Freddy Fry, for subscribing. Don't know why that hasn't popped up yet, but thank you very much. Welcome to the BFM. Oh wow, this is a very thin row I'm doing here. Hello, Round Fragments, welcome along. Hey, Armando, welcome along. What is my favourite tractor? My favourite tractor is a David Brown 1210. It did pop up with a sound. Okay. It's not on my activity feed, which is weird. GT7 too much? What do you mean GT7? I'm not up with all the hip, you know, phrases. Is it sub free on YouTube? Yes. Subscribing is free on YouTube, Round Fragments. On Twitch, it costs money. Which reminds me, this will be the last stream to at current prices. Prices for memberships and subscriptions will be going up from the next stream. If you are an existing subscriber, the price will not be going up for you. It will only be going up for new subs and new members and new patrons. And it is free with Prime on Twitch. So sorry, no, I can't control the prices on Twitch. So yeah, on Patreon and YouTube, the price is going up as of next week. So if you want to be a member or if you want to be a patron and you want to lock in the current price, you need to do it in probably the next 24 hours. By Wednesday's stream, they are going up. Oh, I love a Ford 7810, Trish. Absolutely love them. You gonna go in a bit, Freddie? I haven't seen the background, wow, but 2,500 slots. I saw, was it? I think it was Mr. Sealy P's video. Sean T89, thank you for resubscribing on Twitch for your 63rd month. You are awesome. How far are we into it? 32%. Yes, and we are doing a new multiplayer as later in this month, which I'll be honest is what's doing, so why the price is going up. Yeah, so the new multiplayer, if you want to join in the new multiplayer, you will need to be a member, a Twitch sub, or a member, a Twitch sub, or a patron. Any level other than 3 will get you access. I will be opening up the applications to run a farm on it from in the next couple of weeks. Once I have finished the farm build, so I think we're up to 5 farms built. So there's 3 more weeks. Ooh, Ebony Island. I would say end of this month we are looking at doing the new multiplayer. That would not be wise, NetSat19. That would not be wise. Cheers, Paul Sinclair. Send me a little something via DM. Ooh. I might have to get back to doing map tours. Maybe map tours are a good thing for me to do. I do know one thing I need to do. I think I need to do mod lists. Honest Travel made by West Atlas, they're casting first you can really. Oh wow, that's awesome, Kev. Nearly 5,000 properties are currently without gas and have been since yesterday. Oh, jeez. There's something I'm missing. I'm hoping the little bits I'm missing aren't going to mean I'm going to have to go back and redo a whole load of those. That's a really thin rope. Yeah. Nope. Getting everything. I think that is getting everything. Just about. Just slightly. Pipe has been fixed, but engineers have got to go to every property and turn the gas off, and then they can repressure the system. Once that's done, they have to go around and turn the gas back on at every property and test. Oh, jeez. I removed my gas hob this evening. I managed to, I managed to actually pull it out. Not a worry because we had the gas isn't connected. We used to have gas bottles outside, and they are no longer connected. So, yeah, not a worry from that point of view of whether I was gonna, you know, of any danger of removing the hob. It's because we got I bought my wife an induction hob, or an induction, you know, top for Christmas. So we're having that, hopefully having it wired in on Tuesday. So I've had to remove the old hob. So that was fun this afternoon. Yeah, that makes sense, J-Man. That makes sense. Lucky nothing exploded. Try and follow this. Get myself. Yeah, it is about 190, isn't it? Yeah. That looks fairly straight like that. Feels like there's so much more to go of this field. But that must have been a fairly chunky pipe for it to be doing the main stuff into town. I didn't have a look at what was on sale. Ooh. That Bailey water Bowser might be quite useful. You'd think whoever owns the field would have the plans for where the pipes are so they don't hit them. That makes sense, Roy. That would absolutely make sense. Hey, Frenny. Again. Getting it right on the edge. You're good. I'm intrigued now. Oop, no, that's not what I want to do. That's one. Looks nice, Roy. I might have to sit down and do a quick map tour. I think this is a big enough field that missing a couple of spots should be okay, but we'll see. That, which means not too bad. We are getting there. Got your first two. Nice, Thefisherj. Yeah, I'm trying to think what... So, the next map I do, I want to do a challenge. As has rightly been said, people very much are watching challenge stuff. So my thing is, what challenge do I do? What is the challenge for my next series? What is the hook? Do I do a start with 0? Nice, Roy. Yeah, I need a hook. The only series I've had less interest in recently has been my roleplay series. That has died a death. I haven't done a start from 0. I kind of want to do a survival. I have done that, and that's my other thing is start a farm or pick up a farm with that's got a big loan on it and try and see if I can pay off the loan in 2 years. Do it only a used vehicle if you like cover. I do like the idea of you doing a used equipment series. I do enjoy it. The used equipment series is fun. I had a lot of fun doing that. And I think the whole idea of doing what we're doing here with contracts and only being able to do contracts that I have and only being able to do contracts that I have the equipment for. I like the idea of a contractor series. Use herbicide. This is the contract, International Harvester Farm All. This is the contract. I can't spray, I have to use a weeder. And we are getting rid of the weeds. We're nearly 60% of the way through the contract. Doesn't remove weeds, doesn't remove medium, but these are only small weeds on this field. And also, you're better off using a hoe than a sprayer. Does Paul and Cribber farm only nothing? And Paul, that's every map I ever do. I rarely go over 200 horsepower. I think I have a... See, even that's 178 horsepower. I want the icon. What do I have to sell to get the icon? Yeah, well, there's that nice new European map that's just come out. Black Sheep Modding's one. They start in the negatives. Oh my god, you wouldn't be able to buy anything. Hey, the Agri lad, welcome along. Okay. I like that idea, Thefisherj. The only way that works is if I have to make my, if I can make my own seed and fertilizer. Because I wouldn't be able to buy anything. Beats, sorry. I like that idea. No hired workers. Not able to buy anything. You should look into the VIP order mod, which gives you incentives to do particular crops and should be used as objectives levels. Oh, okay. Yeah, so I'd have to start. So I'd start with the harvest. And we'd be in negative, well, I'd have to work out what would be a fair. Started that challenge and did a few episodes, then stopped. Did you put you off FS? Yeah. I think, Steam fan, I think that's left a bad taste in a lot of people's mouths. If you had the equipment, well, that's what I'm thinking. You would have to be able to earn it in 2 years. So whatever you had. Yeah, SFTN is real life is overtaken with SFTN. Tech 6610, welcome along. I might develop that series actually. I might develop that series. The equipment big. I have done that. That's an interesting one, Sneaky, because I run out of money very quickly. Am I going to try the Scotland DLC map? I have been. I have a Let's Play series going on over on YouTube at the moment. The red tape mod to your folder, adding more depth to running a farm. Red tape, yeah, possibly. Red tape mods. There was a reason I looked at the red tape mod and went, I don't want to do anything. So the trick with any series I do is that it needs to be, it needs to have progress. Every episode needs to give me progress. And if I don't have that, then there's nothing, you know, there's not a huge point in doing it. So for the series we're talking about, I would have to look into things like, so I would have to create my own fertilizer, I'd have to create my own seeds, I would need to, if I'm going to do any animals, I'd have to start off with a small number of animals. You know, so you'd have to start with everything to build everything up. You show off too. Thank you for resubscribing for your 45th month. You are awesome. Debt-free farm with old dilapidated kit. And you have to upgrade the kit to modern spec. Another 10 subs. I don't know if we can blast through the 50 sub goal again. We shall see. You're a farm with no animals. I do that all the time. My farm on Kinlake for the multiplayer especially will start off as no animals because there's no animals on my farm. I will say each farm on the multiplayer on Kinlake has something. So it either has chickens or pigs or cows, you know, it has an animal, or it has a load of forestry available to it straight off the bat. There are lots of things. Do we think Sodus will break VFS? Well, I mean, it can't. I don't want it to all fall on Sodus' shoulders. That's, you know, Sodus is awesome and a fantastic supporter of this channel. Collectively. Try and break me collectively. Joint Decay, this is the seed, this is the weeder I own, and I can only use my own equipment for contracts. Hence the reason why I'm using a small weeder on a big field. Noraf has gifted 12 packs of Streamloots cards. Go click on that link if you're over on Twitch. Go grab yourself a pack of Streamloots cards because Noraf is awesome. Hi Gray, welcome along. Can I make you a burger? I'm sorry, Gray. It would be cold by the time it got to you. Will my Kinlake farm creation map be available for multiplayer? Yes, that is the map, the version of Kinlake we're going to be playing on. Is the version I'm doing the farm builds on. Gamer Dragon has claimed one of the community gift packs. Noraf has bought a load of packs from the Farm Sim collection as well. Thank you, Noraf. And Sneethy has played a 1000 Every Little Helps. Noraf is going to turn the screws now. Happy New Year, Noraf. Nice. got 2,000 taxes. I've got a brand new combine harvester and I'll give you the key. Come on now, let's get together in perfect harmony. I've got 20 acres and you've got 43. Now I got a brand new combine harvester and I'll give you the key. Thank you, Gamer Dragon, for playing the combine harvester short. Went to my 50-year-old Alma saver, not even paid off 1 million. And made a mistake buying a field with spinach on it. Thank God it wasn't long version. Well, let's switch to another map and do farm creation there as soon as we
I
can.
drove the tractor to your race stack last night. I threw me pitchfork at your dog to keep quiet. Now something's telling me that you've been avoiding me. Come on now, darling, you've got something I need. Cause I got a brand new combine harvester and I'll give you the key. Come on now, let's get together in perfect harmony. I got 20 acres and you got 43. Now I got a brand new combine harvester and I'll give you the key. She made me laugh. I'll stick by you, I'll give you all that you need. We'll have
no seeding contract.
I'm a man built for speed. And you know I'll love you, darling. So give me your hand. But what I want the most is all those acres of land. Cause I got a brand new combine harvester and I'll give you the key. Come on now, let's get together in perfect harmony. I got 20 acres and you got 43. Now I got a brand new combine harvester and I'll give you the key. Wow, she's a lovely bit of stuff and all. For 7 long years I've been alone in this place. Eat, sleep in the kitchen, it's a proper disgrace. Now if I cleaned it up, would you change your mind? I'll give up drinking scrumpy and that lager and lime. Cause I got a brand new combine harvester and I'll give you the key. Come on now, let's get together in perfect harmony. I got 20 acres and you got 43. Now I got a brand new combine harvester and I'll give you the key. Who loves you, baby? Weren't we a grand couple at that last Wurzel's dance? I wore my brand new gaiters and me corduroy pants in your new Sunday dress with your perfume smelling grand. We had our photos took and us sold in hands. Cause I got a brand new combine harvester and I'll give you the key. Now that we're both past the 50s, I think that you and me should stop this gallivanting and will you marry me? Cause I got a brand new combine harvester and I'll give you the key. Thanks for playing the sound alert. You're a good one.
Oh my God. That is torture. Road salt. Oh man, that's much torture for me as it is for everybody else at this point. MI6 use that's getting, oh God. Hey Jonathan Jadwin, welcome along. Thank you, AIDS Face. I just don't take myself too seriously. So we're getting it wouldn't take long for someone to break. Oh man. Yeah, I think we're gonna be all right. Favor farming, raiding with a party of 12. Welcome, 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 raiders. Hope you had a good stream, Favor farming. Am I doing round or square bales? I am doing round bales. Because it's a cheaper baler. How you doing, Favor farming? I hope you're doing well. Had a good stream, doing a happy new year. I'm doing well, thank you, Faber.
Gamer Dragon thinks that's worth a dance.
Hey, Jamie Hall, welcome along. Oh no, I've still got to be in cab for a little bit longer. Wow, I thought that was over. Happy New Year to you as well, Jamie. There we go. Good luck, FS25. Go for it, GD. Have I made any New Year's resolutions? My only thing I have, so I don't have New Year's resolutions. I have aims for this year. So my first aim for this year is to buy bail one. My first aim for this year is to hit 50,000 subscribers on YouTube. Want to do it by the channel's birthday on the 16th of May. We are about 2,200 subscribers from it. Yeah, we're going to need fuel soon. I'm hoping there's going to be enough fuel in this tractor to make it to the end of this field. So yeah, so 16th of May. If you can't subscribe, please do subscribe. We are trying to hit 50,000 subscribers. We are. It's going to be tight. It's going to be tighter than it appears. Part of the reason why I'm trying to increase the channel's CTA is because we are doing about 200 subscribers a month at the moment, and we've only got 5 months. If we did that, we'd be 1,000 subscribers short. So yeah. We need about 400 subs a month, and at the moment we're not quite there. So we've got that. The other thing I want to do is I am going to try and pay off as much of my debt this year as I can. Yeah, full realism has ended, but I'm happy in the cab at the moment. Yeah, I am going to be working hard to do that this year. As a result, there are a couple of things that I probably won't be doing. So, for example, I don't think I can afford to go to FarmCon this year. It's just not worth it for me to spend that much money to go and do it, unfortunately, as much as I would love to. I just cannot I just cannot justify the expenditure. And there's a few other things that I'm going to have to not do this year in order to do that. I've had enough of it. I want it gone. I'm going to work really hard to get rid of it. And yeah, that does mean any extraneous spending I can't have, and also means I'm going to be turning around and doing a lot of selling this year as well. Every little helps. 500. Yep, 500. And is that another little helps? No, that's Noraf. That's... Oh, that's that sound again for another 500. Yay! Oh, I'm massively off my line though. And I'm actually considering starting up a new TikTok channel to work through that journey. Tree saplings and liquid fertilizer need purchasing. Go with some American elm. And some liquid fertilizer. And sugarcane. Don't know which of these I can actually pay. I can actually sell. Don't have HU taxes that low. I know, sometimes making me spend money on stuff eats into my funds a lot more, Nora. A lot more. Let's see how we do with per finance. Yeah, I want mine gone. I want mine gone before I'm 50. Overdue taxes 500. No. Love to buy that JCB. At 96%. Hey, Griftor21, welcome along. There's so much field to go. 4%. Got a big birthday this year, Cher. Nice. I've got a big birthday next year. My big birthday is next year. But I want it gone this year. Ideally, I want it gone by my birthday this year, but that's a lot of money that I need to do in like 5 months. That's the thing, Steam. That's the thing, Steam fan. I have a lot of irons in the fire. It would be nice if my content creation paid it all off, but I don't think it's going to. It's one of those things where I mean, this is part of the reason why I'm looking at why is my is to try and get my click-through rate higher, because if I got my click-through rate higher, if I got, and this is how small a change it would be, if my click-through rate went up 1 to 2%, then I would get, but across my channel, then I would get somewhere between 5 to 10,000 views a video. If I got 5 to 10,000 views a video, I would pay it off stupidly fast. That's what I'm after. That's you know, I'm not. It's why this is all so frustrating. Yay, contract's done. Right, contract done. We need to go refuel this tractor. Do I have enough fuel to make it back to the farm? Come on. All it takes is one card and I have two of them. To wipe my money out. Gotta buy bail now. We have a class. Ow. Oh no, I know what cards you have. Oh no. Yeah, Thefisherj absolutely could wipe my money out in one go. 1777, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFN. I know what card he has, and that scares me. Right, let's collect on this contract. And field 18. Oh yeah, I know where field 18 is. One cuts, so there are 2 slots available, and I have So actual contracts we can do because we can't do any of the supply and transport contracts. 2 fertilizing and 2 hoeing contracts are available. Hoeing come under weeding. I don't think there's a specific hoeing contract card. So if you were to play a weeding contract card, we can take a hoeing contract. He thinks that's awesome. Thank you, Stevie. Look forward to awesome Cher. Me too. I'm looking forward to. I'm very much looking forward to Llama, the meetup and seeing everybody. It's it's about the only extravagance. It's about the only extravagance I've got for months. Shay's played and every little helps. No? Yes. 1,000. That one, please. I'm considering taking a look and seeing if I can find a game that we can use crowd control on. Hey, Harry. Thank you, Harry. Part of me wondered if I need to vary things a little bit more. It's all right where you're parking your car for the day. I will be parking in the hotel. Oh, we should get knocked this out tonight as well. That's good. Something I want to check. Has the Unimog's time come? I would really like that fast track. And after this, we're gonna have about 70,000. Add on the 40,000. Yeah. Oh man. That puts us only a little bit short of buying that JCB. Oh, except I need to keep money for the peas. Still grinding, Pokedale. Oh, yeah. I am beginning to think that I need to add a little more variety into my streams. I love harvesting wheat as well, Tech. I know. I think if I didn't play Farm Sim, my numbers would probably drop to like 30 odd. Or maybe as low as 20 odd. Depends on the thing. Doing greenhouse production distribution game on here, but AI keeps letting me down for deliveries. Oh no. Wow. Oh no, no. Ah. Lifted it. I didn't mean to lift it. I meant to go down. I meant to go down the gears because we're struggling a little bit. I think this is uphill. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely uphill then. I want more interactivity on my streams. That's the thing. And unfortunately, at the moment, while stream loots are awesome and it's fantastic, there's a lot of manual stuff to do with it. It would be quite cool to have, you know, more interactivity. Very good. Oh, thank you, Bronson. Do you know what? This is the thing. Everybody who watches my videos get good view retention. People who go and watch my videos get a good view retention. It's getting people to watch my videos in the first place. I don't know what it is about my titles and my thumbnails that don't get people to click through. But that little bit more. To get that little bit more would be brilliant. But thank you very much. Since we got the little skid steer and we started using this a lot more, it's been a lot better. It's been good to have this. Noraf has played... No? Yes, a 2,000 overdue taxes. No. Also, my keyboard is running out of power. Fantastic. You're the reason I want to get this game. Oh, thank you, Bronson. And you know what? I need to get Fox in UK sorted. I think that would help a lot. I hope. I think mods. I think the whole mods thing is going to be where I have to go. Would the FB track and the Unimog get you over the shortage for the JCB? Yeah, it would. We could sell this, we could sell the Unimog and get the JCB. Average hour, I will be at Llama next week, yeah. The tool is lowered, yes. Because I'll show you in a minute. This is against the corner, I raise it. And then we'll lower it again. You can tell it's lowered because the wheels are running along the ground. I've got a flatbed trailer pool and I can always get a small flatbed. I don't massively need the Unimog. It's nice and it's useful, but I have a flatbed trailer. And this, so this is worth 18, so 20 and 40, that would be 60,000, plus the 40,000 I'm already at, plus the 20,000, that would, I would have the money to buy the, I'd have the money to buy the JCB outright. My biggest worry is we need money to lease the pea harvester. Which is going to cost like 30,000. And also, I don't know if I've got any money still owed on the Unimog. I might owe money on the Unimog. Yeah, I owe 9,000, so I owe 10,000 on the Unimog. So that would have to be settled before I could buy the JCB. And yeah, 130,000. I'm not going to have enough. As nice as that would be, we're not going to have enough. Weren't we on the loan on this series, actually? Oh, we're just over 200 and just under 220. Around this headland, no, but on my other fields, yes. What is the angle I'm going at? Oh, 0. Fine. Found a sound scheme for connecting the Giants trying XML detach these. Yeah, we already used them, don't we? I thought that already played a sound, does it not? Maybe not. Only on some trailers. Ah, okay. Since I work tomorrow, later, Farmer Dog. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, I am in the office tomorrow. Now that is more interesting. Nope. $620. Okay, fine. And so if the PMR stuff will affect the DLC sales for FS25 this year, I don't think. I'm not sure it will, Steam Fan. I think wider people don't really notice. I am more interested to see whether Giants. I'm more interested to see if Giants closing their US office has an effect on sales. I'm intrigued to speak to my fellow creators next week. I think it's going to be very interesting chatting with people next week. I don't think I'm going to find people very happy with Giants at the moment. I know I'm not happy with them at the moment. If I see any Tanko, can I take pictures? I need to get my camera because I want to go around the show and take lots of pictures. Why? Poker deals. So, just before Christmas, it was announced that a load of people to do with Project Motor Racing were being let go. And there was a big announcement, big press release and everything. about it, and they talked about the, you know, everything about that. What they also did, and now something I didn't know, is that the people who own Giants, I think, own a big stake in Project Motor Racing as well. But also, Giants shut their US office about 2 weeks before Christmas and laid off everybody in the US office. Now, the most high-profile person that people will know who was in the US office is Kermit. Kermit's a massive friend. I feel so sorry for him. And the thing that really annoys me about it is that nothing has been publicly said about it. Beyond telling partners that Kermit is no longer a contact and is no longer working with Giants, they haven't said anything. Happy New Year, Bad Alex. Welcome along. February, welcome along. Yeah, and there's a distinct feeling I have. There's a distinct feeling I have that Giants is pulling back. And that worries me. That worries me a lot. And this is something that has this is something that has worried me for a while. But Alex, you can't use that word in here. Guys will have to work even hard to rebuild faith. Well, it seems to be an awful lot of good faith. There seems to be an awful lot of really good faith built up over the last 4 or 5 years. That has just gone out the window. There seems to have been some money lost on PMR. Yes, Mad Alex, from the announcement, that seems to be the gist of it. The reasons for shutting the American office, there has been nothing given. Oh, as I said, publicly, there's been no big announcement.
Nor F142 asked me, what should VF choose? The Unimog or the Fast Track? And why? The eternal struggle. Like picking between a box of hammers and a pack of dynamite. The Unimog is the Swiss Army knife of vehicles. A real workhorse that'll climb mountains and still look like it's just popped out for a pint of milk. But the Fast Track, it's like a tractor on a caffeine rush. Fast, nimble, and ready to race the cows. If you're after speed and flair, go Fast Track. For rugged utility, the Unimog's your beast.
Oh, this is the thing! And Jeremy's kind of got it spot on there. I think we've got a lot of utility on the farm and not a lot of speed. Well, that's my question, Steam fan. The other thing that comes out of this is we've only got 3 DLC this year and not 4. And the DLC for FS25 has been fantastic. But we've only got 3 DLC and not 4. Again, that feels like pulling back. And again, it worries me if they're pulling back in year 2. If FS28 is the next game, and they're pulling back in year 2, that's concerning. Because from a content creation point of view, where I'm finding less people clicking on my stuff, should I be looking at other stuff? I heard that picking tracks, I'd choose a class over a Unimog any day, and especially is better than fast track. Thoughts? Oh god.
Magicalex Gaming 33 asked me, if I was VF and picking tractors, I would choose a class over a Unimog any day, and especially it's better than a fast track. Thoughts on this, Jeremy? Choosing a class over a Unimog or a fast track, that's like opting for a fine Bordeaux over a shot of Russian vodka or a pint of lager. The class is refined, efficient, and quintessentially German, like a perfectly engineered symphony. But let's not forget, sometimes you need the brute force of a Unimog or the wild antics of a fast track. So, it depends. Are you conducting an orchestra or causing chaos in a barnyard?
Grass field, I think, needs lime the same amount as any other field during DK. I think it's every 3 harvests. So basically once a year for the grass field. Yeah, there's not going to be a year 3 pass. Definitely won't be a year 3 season pass. That definitely won't be happening. I've been talking with my brother. Maybe. Steam fan, there will be an FS28. As far as I can tell, there will be an FS28. Because if there wasn't going to be, I'd expect them to be doing more DLC, not less. Pool. Oh, shoot. There we go. Last. I feel they're struggling to go forward the next version of Farms. I don't think so. I honestly, I mean, I would be more worried. I mean, the pullback may be because of the struggle they had getting FS25 out, but I don't understand why they had a struggle getting FS25 out. I haven't heard anything that makes me think FS25 was any more difficult of a game to sort than FS22 was. And FS22, FS20, the feeling I get was that FS25, the development on it was started late. Overspending over the engines and spending it too wide. But I don't. The American office to me is talks of an intention to try and get farm sim further out, and a lot of this feeling could be wrong. Admittedly, a huge amount of this feeling could be wrong, but there's a lot of evidence to suggest a pullback. God. Should I replace my Audi with a Lada?
Jesse Cando 27 asked me, do you think VF should replace his Audi with a Lada? Oh, absolutely. That's like swapping out a Michelin-starred meal for a can of Spam. But think about it. The Lada is a piece of history, an icon of no-frills reliability, like a cockroach after a nuclear apocalypse. It could be a laugh to see VF wrestle with something that makes even a tractor seem luxurious. Plus, imagine the street cred on Saxlingham with a Lada in the mix.
Oh dear. The rain has begun. just gone 10 o'clock. We are 32% of the way through this contract. I thought it'd be further than this. Thursday, only 3 DLCs this year. No, we do have a pass this year. There is a year 2 season pass. And we've only got, but there are only 3 DLCs in it. Next year, year 3, there won't be a season pass. Yeah, year 3, there won't be a season pass. There might be a DLC or 2 in year 3. I don't know. I am concerned about year 3 because I can't have a year 3 that is as dead as year 3 was for FS22. I think I am gonna have to look at something else for a year if I go and do that. And to be perfectly honest, I'm considering looking at other stuff this year. You know, as I said a minute ago, I am seriously considering varying what I stream a bit, or because I'm not sure Farm Sim brings in the numbers anymore for people. I mean, we've got a decent number of people watching now. I don't think FS25 released too early. I think development started on it too late. There's a significant difference between those two things. That's what worries me, Poker. That worries me more than anything else. After years of relating to their audience really well, that's what concerns me. ETS2 I haven't done in a while, and I am very tempted to take a look. I don't know how many people would get watching, but yeah. So my consideration is that once a week we do multiplayer Farm Sim, once a week we do ETS2, and once a week we do something else, and maybe we vary across my 3 YouTube channels. So once a week we do something that would go well on Victor Foxtrot, once a week we do something that goes on VF2, which would be ETS2, and once a week we do something that goes on the main Virtual Farmer channel. Yeah. ETS2 seems to be on the rise, and I would be interested in doing that. I don't know if it would work with this wheel is the only thing. Well, that's the thing I'm thinking, GD. Is once a week maybe we do some zombies. I haven't played Black Sheep Modding's new map yet. I'm even considering going over and doing some Let's Plays zombie stuff on Victor Foxtrot. The interesting thing is, Poker Deal, I think they've alienated a section of content creators. I don't think they've alienated all their content creators. I would need to go and check some numbers. Yeah. I need to test this wheel and this setup with ETS. Really, GD, because that's what I'm considering, is maybe doing some video content. Yeah, and I'm very much thinking my mod stuff is probably going to be to do with 10 mods that are great for this, or 10 mods for this, or 10 mods for this, and I want to get more and more of that done. Yeah. Well, that's the thing, Paul. It should do. And failing that, I might give Ahori a shout and go, hey, I want to do some ETS. I'd like to take a look at your trucking wheel, please. I don't know if this Hori wheel is 900-degree steering. What I don't have with this is a gear stick. Awesome, GD, thank you. But yeah, I think I need to look at what content works and what doesn't. Full realism. Look at the mud on those tires. Not even 50% of the way through this yet. We got Clean Me Daily, so we're going to watch this when we get back. You can always get away with realistic automatic gears and use the flat paddles here. There are flaps on this, yeah. And we're going to buy some bale twine. If I do ETS, I'm going to have to grab the Streamlits cards. Also, if I do stream 7 Days to Die, we are gonna have to have the Twitch integration and proper chaos as a result. Right, so we need to buy some bale twine. Yeah, there we go. I'm not getting any weeds. Wow. The game really, really wants me to buy a combine. It's given me a combine, a header trailer, and a header. I don't think I still own a wheel with a shifter, actually. This is the closest thing I've got, and I could go high, low, and yeah. If I can get this to work with ETS2, I can do the gear changes easy enough. Well, if you do play ETS, pause all your online cloud seeking, like OneDrive is set to cause ETS. I don't have OneDrive, but I do have Dropbox. I'll buy a vegetable pallet. I missed the vegetable pallet. Don't think the notification for the pallet plate. It's definitely on my list, so that's okay. I've got the crop is a gamer and buy the tractor. This is a the crop isn't grown enough, and B, this is a contract. And you have to switch. You can set the switch to switch between high and low gears and then back. Yeah, so I'd basically go forward and back. And then I've got two buttons at the front that I'd go high and low, and then two buttons at the back where I'd go shift up and down. And that's how I would set this. So same as I have it set on Farm Sim, basically. Are you more famous? I remember before you had it. Thank you, Alden. How many viewers have I got? Where are you on? I used to have more viewers on vertical, but that was when YouTube was doing weird things on vertical. These days, I think vertical is a lot quieter. Yeah, I only got 6 viewers on vertical. I don't know what it is. YouTube used to promote vertical streams like mad. I had vertical streams that had like 150, 200 people in them. And YouTube just doesn't promote them anymore. So I don't know what's happened there. Yeah, it used to be massive. Used to do really well on vertical, and now it's just died a death. I don't know if it's because more people do vertical. I don't know if it's because they've... Well, no, it died a death before they started doing the... combined stream thing, which is awful, by the way. The whole combined stream thing is done in the most cat-handed way. they take the middle section of your screen. So if you are gaming, if you are doing a gaming stream, you can't send a second feed for the vertical stream. No, I prefer 22 to 19 and I prefer 25 to 22. Great word. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know who at YouTube took a look at let's do combined streams and went, I know, we'll restrict it to just the middle section of the screen. Without giving people the opportunity to send a second stream to it. Because I still have to do 2 separate streams. And I don't know how I would format my screen to actually work gaming for that. Hello Nikolai, welcome along. Change feels like plastic. I mean FS25 is top one, but I choose to. I don't like shaders. I've never liked shaders. I think shaders more often than not ruin farm sim. I know I'm in a minority from that point of view, but I don't like shaders. I think it messes up the game. Hey Glenn Williams, welcome along. I don't need to be in cab anymore. Okay, so this seems to be pretty straight. I love the realistic ones. Have you tried any? As I said, I've tried a few, but what I find is, and the reason why I don't like shaders, is that shaders will adjust the look at certain types of day, and then will look awful at other times of day. And that's my trouble, is that I've had it where I've used a shader, and the shader has things very nice. And then I'll get into bright sunlight, you know, like in weather like this, the shader will look wonderful and great and everything. And then I'll get into bright sunlight and everything's washed out. Everything is just unplayable. And it's just, that isn't improving the game. That's just making it look nice at a certain time and then awful at other times. Whereas I think the base game tends to have a nice balance to it. Cheers, Paul Sinclair. So I'd rather keep the balance. Photoshop to sort my thumbnails, and short edits. Yeah, can I make more videos? I make lots of videos. I've been making nearly a video. I do nearly a video a day. I am glad you're enjoying them so much that you want more. That's awesome. But I'm at pretty much at capacity. Just playing FS19 literally 24/7. Nice. I've just had a thought. The series we were talking about earlier, I wouldn't be able to repair my equipment. So the series where we were talking about me being like £1,000 in or £1 million in debt and having to work my way out of it, I couldn't repair the equipment. I don't think. Is that another header? It's another combine header. It really wants me to buy a combine. Following you for over a year now. Honestly love the content. Oh, thank you. Yes, which FS is the best views for my videos, including 25? That's a good question. What I'm gonna do actually is we'll switch that. I'm gonna have a quick look at what my highest viewed videos are. So my highest viewed video, even now, I mean, this just tells you so much about my channel. My highest viewed video has 388,607 views. It's how to install mods in Farming Simulator 19. My second highest video, yeah, there's no contest. Looking at my second, my third, my fourth, my fifth, my sixth. Yeah, so of the top 6 videos on my channel, 5 of them are FS22. 5 of them are FS22. My second highest video that I've ever had on the channel is 10 must-have mods for more realism in Farming Simulator 22, and that is still one of my highest videos every month. My third highest is the first episode. So my it's a Let's Play series. First episode is Silver Run Forest. First episode of Silver Run Forest. My highest Let's Play video. Then I've got 2 guides, so how to start from scratch and how to get started as a farm manager in FS22. And then my third And then my 6th highest video is I've got only £50 in an old truck, and it's the first episode of No Man's Land. And then I've got a how to set up Logitech wheels with FS19. And then the 2nd episode of Silver Run Forest is my next one. And then I've got another mods one. Yeah. I have no idea, Paul. I have no idea whatsoever. But yeah, this is why I want to make more mods videos, because the 2 top 10 lists that I've made and I have out on my channel, both of them are in my top 10 highest viewed videos ever. And that kind of content just goes whoosh. So yeah, I'm going to be doing more of those. I have to do more of those. FS70, oh god. I have no idea where that is. I'm gonna have to do a new start from nothing. Looking at what's popular, what does well on my channel. It's all my channel. Well, you got to remember as well, FS19 is all pandemic stuff, and I was at the height of my time with Giants doing FS19. You know, Giants invited me over to Germany to launch FS19, and 22 just was, yeah. Yeah, FS17 Oakfield was the old F4 disaster. Still have FS13 on my PC. Great to play it once in a while, bringing back memories. FS13 is a cracking game. But yeah, I made to make a list of top 10 mod videos. I wanted to launch Farm Sim UK before I started doing the top 10 mod videos, because I want to have links in the descriptions for those videos. Go to Farm Sim UK. Did I go to Germany to launch 19? I went to Germany. Yeah, no, I went to Germany. I streamed. I was there with Simulate for 5 days. I flew back on the Thursday before the launch of FS19. And and I was home in time to stream early access on the Friday. That is probably the most people I've ever streamed to. We had 25,000 people on those streams. Those preview streams. That was per stream, Paul. We had 25,000 people watching. Because I also had 25,000 people peed off at me just driving around and harvesting in a combine. Because I got behind the wheel of a TX32 and I was happy as Larry. Do a haircut reveal. I take my hat off on stream all the time, Alvin. I'm not going to do it tonight because my hair is awful. We're 69% of the way through. Nice. Jeez. Thank you, Noraf. How long have you been waiting to play that? I do play other stuff. Well, this is what we've been talking about earlier. Is that I'm probably going to look at, I think, adding a little bit more variety in. I think I might look at having a little bit more variety around. You knew that was coming, Paul. Jeez, oh my God, that scared the hell out of me. Needs to have a stop on my head soon and filling up the tank. Jeez. Took your headphones off. That was a good call. Missed much, but the reason why I've not missed much is because I keep doing just massive overlaps. What do I think of New Holland 8000 series from the expansion? I really like it. I was so happy when I saw that 8000 series. More classic New Hollands. Absolutely perfect. Do I think I'll finish this contract in 25 minutes? Yeah, we're 71% of the way through. We'll get this done today. With all the cold weather we're having, we'll definitely need to wrap up for Llama. Yeah. But do you remember was it last year, Roy, that we had snow at Llama? No, it wasn't last year. It was the first year. First year at Llama, it had snowed. And yeah, I remember there being snow all around Birmingham. I've got to get all my vlogging stuff together and everything. I have put on my my llama ticket when I signed up that I'm a content creator. What other app do I stream? So go watch me there. I stream on Twitch as well. I am looking at getting set up on TikTok too, I think. Only snow makes Birmingham looks nice. I live on the other side of the country, Ace Face. So no, I called the first year. I said never again when I used the tram to get into Birmingham. Birmingham is only 3 hours from me. It's no distance at all. I am actually surprised. It's almost faster for me to get to the NEC than it is for me to get to London. In fact, I went to visit some of my friends who live the other side of London just before Christmas, and it took me 3 hours to get to their house. So yeah, it's about as far as it is for me to get to Sussex from here. No snow in Durham? Yeah, so it'll be well, it's due to warm up later this week as well. It's due to hit like 5-6 degrees by middle of the week, I think. Yeah, we got snow on the East Coast, definitely. This year I'll be staying over in Sunday. Yeah. I do have a hotel room booked for the Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday night. But because we don't have anybody to look after the twins on the Tuesday night, I'm going to be I'm not going down now till the Wednesday, although Reva I believe is going up on the Tuesday. Not much snow to brag about here today. We're about 50 centimetres behind schedule, although we have finally got some snow, 7 centimetres today. Yeah, when I say we've got a load of snow, we've had like 2 centimetres. I don't know what the forecast... Yeah, the forecast I saw was rain later in the week. Let me have a look quickly. So tonight is... Oh no, tonight it's going to snow all night. Fantastic. Tomorrow we've got sleet most of the day. Tuesday, yeah. Tuesday it's going to rain. Wednesday it's going to sleet a little bit overnight. And then it's just rain and more rain after that. So yeah, it's going to warm up again. The snow will be gone by the time I head over to Birmingham next week. I think it'll be gone by the weekend looking at that forecast. Yeah, it's not, BBC is not predicting snow for this. Alden, welcome over to the purple side. I have way more people over here. Yeah, I have more people on my Twitch streams these days than I do on my YouTube streams. There was a time where I would have 200 people at a time on my YouTube streams. And then YouTube's live stream went to hell and I switched over. I think when I switched from YouTube to Twitch, I halved my viewer numbers and they've sort of settled to about 50 odd people, 50, 60 people a stream now over on Twitch. But not before I got my partnership, which is great. Ugh. -4 and feels 11 and wow. That's cold. I had to go out and put the chickens to bed earlier. That was cold. Did you play a buy seeds and buy vegetable palette and neither of them have showed up? Because I don't think I've done either of those. Correct, right. Buy vegetable palette. And buy seeds. Right, there we go. That's why it's annoying that it doesn't happen automatically. I tick all of these off. Done all of this now.
Steam FanView2123 asked me, does VF make a restaurant quality salmon fillet or does NorF 142 do it better? Restaurant quality from that donkey. First, you get salmon, right? Then you don't burn it to a crisp like Virtual Farmer. Season it, sear it, and get it off the heat before it looks like shoe leather. You panini head.
Yeah, and it's not me. Okay, I guess I have to go watch a movie, start right now, otherwise I'll be back. It's still a GE, stupid o'clock. Later, Cavalier Roy. Thanks for joining us. Oh, man. Hey, Snake and Breaker, welcome along. We will get the contract finished. We're still at 15 minutes. We're fine. We're fine, chat. There is time. How do we earn these coins? You earn it by watching. You also earn them by gifting bits, by posting comments. By chatting, by subscribing gives you bits as well. Gives you groats. Basically, any way that you interact with the stream will give you groats. I'm did sense your Kinlag farm builds. I must say impressed. Thank you, Grey Dog. Going to do the Ask Clarkson question. Yes. They're very popular, those. I'm quite pleased. There are a load more. If anybody wants to do any of the other ones that are available, there's a ton more that are available on Tangier as well. Where did I get my inspiration for those farm builds? I looked around the map and went, what can I build where? Long run to 5k. It'll happen before you know it, Alden. When I started to watch VF streams, he was streaming FS on Xbox. I was, because I had somebody gifted me a PS4. I went out and bought an Xbox. And the reason why I was playing FS on Xbox and PS4 was because it was the only way I could play multiplayer with some of my community. Farming Simulator pack is one of the Stream Loots packs, Alden. So if you send that, I will send you a Stream Loots pack. But you'll have to sign up for Stream Loots to receive the pack. Which is free. It's free to sign up for Stream Loots, I should say. And then you can mess with my game. Birthday's coming this Thursday. Happy birthday for Thursday, Wayland. Probably say it on Wednesday night as well. Streaming at 30. Yeah, you did, GD. Was I streaming at 360? I thought I was streaming at 480. I don't think I'd ever gone less than 480p. No. Oh, no, that's all caps. Follow that link. Get to do this. Buy horse feed. Okay.
PulsedPlayer71 says what?
You also get to do that. Horse feed. Where's the horse feed? I think it was 480p. I don't think I'd ever streamed less than 480p because I just wouldn't have streamed. At the time, I was doing videos in 480p as well, because I've gone back to try and edit some of my videos to make them to do supercuts.
PulsedPlayer71 is paying attention.
Yeah, I got back to do some supercuts. I'm having to upscale my video, my old videos to 1080p just to make them watchable. The stream would be horrible. Yes, it would. Yes, it would. Oh. I definitely used my studio better than I did. Followed the link, led me to your channel. No, that should lead you to my Streamloots. Streamloots.com/virtualfarmer. That might be why I'm getting less people watching on YouTube. I need to do it shouldn't be that bad. We've got we're doing nearly 8,000 kbps over to YouTube. So I don't know why that would be bad. Bye. Good luck, Grey Dog. Catch you later. Hope all goes well. Yeah, so Alden, that is where you can then buy Streamloots cards to play on the stream. Last summer, with prices increasing insanely. Oh, tell me about it, John DK. The RAM I have in my computer is now worth about as much as my video card was. It's insane. I've got 64 gig of RAM in my PC, DDR4, and it's worth about £600 now. And I bought it all for about 150. It's nuts. And the price of video cards is about to go up. Didn't Nvidia announce this week that the price of a 5090 is going from £2,000 to £5,000, which is just nuts. And SSDs, oh, tell me about it. I need to replace 2 hard drives in my PC. One of them is a 4 terabyte, one of them is a 2 terabyte, and I need to replace them with SSDs because they're currently mechanical drives. That is £600. That is crazy. And I went to buy archive drives because I archive all my stuff onto hard drives. Those mechanical drives for archiving that I use for archiving, those have gone up in price. A 2 terabyte hard drive would now is like £90 to £100. I used to do that for like £60-70 for a 2 terabyte hard drive. The price of computer components has gone nuts. Wait this year to upgrade my setup. I think that's happening now. Yeah. I've seen so many places recommending doing AM4 builds. So I have an AM4 build. I have a 5800 X3D in my machine. A DDR4 RAM. DDR4 RAM is not as horribly priced as DDR5 is at the moment. And yeah, I'm seeing so many PC building channels recommending going AM4 with something like a 5800 X3D and going DDR4 RAM. Hey Aiden, welcome along. We have almost got this finished. ear itches. Why don't I use a face cam in my YouTube videos? Because sometimes I'm recording in my dressing gown. I don't always look great when I'm recording. Well, people's quality settings might be in 480p and not 1080p. That's why they're not watching YouTube. Possibly. I mean, it's my quality settings are you can watch at 1440p on YouTube. Aiden Sayers 224, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the VFN. Thank you very much. Oh, you are my 13,500 follower on Twitch. Thank you, Aiden. David Green, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the VFN. Yours at 1080p. Yeah, it should be able to go up to 1440. For a 96% chance. Nora! Thank you for gifting 5 tier 1 subs to the channel. You are awesome. Welcome to the subscribers Roughnick 10, Des Dav, your boy Corey 2705, TK Donkey Kong 88, and Virtual Gamer 84. If you received a gifted sub from Nora, please give thank you Jack because he's awesome. Your max is at 1080p. I need to check it then. Because it should be at 40, it should be at 1440. Off to a cracking start this month. I have something I want to do this month. I have a load of these. Double Dare jelly beans, hot or not. I think I might start doing those for gifted subs. So, yeah. I might have to start having a hot or not bean if we have X amount of gifted subs. Hot or not. So we spin the wheel, we pick one. Watch your videos in 4K where I'm on my TV. Did I watch the Godfather series? I have not. 98% chat. It has just got to level up. 720p on YouTube and 480p on Twitch to save data on your Wi-Fi. No worries, Waylon. We're 99%. This should be it. And we are... Come on. A little bit more. And we're done. Right. Let's head back to the farm. Finish off. It's 8 o'clock in game. We will pick things up on Wednesday. We are at level 2 hype train. Grinder account. I do not have a Grinder account. I absolutely do not have a Grinder account. I am a happily married man. Yes, Paul Sinclair. Jeez. Hard to believe that. What's Grinder? You don't want to know, Ace Face. Grinder is very sketchy, yes. We're also not explaining what Grinder is on a PG-13 channel. Yeah, I wouldn't be here streaming. I wouldn't be in the house. Right, let's park this up. Collect on that, and then you can find someone to raid. We are going to have to raid and run tonight because it's gone 11 and I have work tomorrow. Oh, look at those. Those have all fallen over. Why has that happened? Oh, I've got to wash the tractor. We had a clean me daily. We need to wash the tractor. Before I forget. Yeah, I need to go and get the weeder as well and clean that. Or kick them over. No, why would you do that? Oh, my right leg has gone to sleep. Ow. There we go, that's got it. I do all right with round bales. The lights are still on the tractor. Yeah, they are. There we go. There we are. Close that up. What's my favorite part of Farm Sim 25? Harvesting. I love harvesting. Always love harvesting. Round bales are easier to kick over. Right, that's where we're going to finish off for today. I'll save my game and find somebody to go and raid. Following and same category. He's going to be finishing up. Tracker Matzy has just started. We'll send you over his way. My game save. Yes, it did. Cool. Right. So I will send you over his way. Before I go, I want to say some thank yous. Huge thank you to Noraf142 for your gifted subs and all your stream news cards. You are awesome. Also, would like to say a thank you to Favor Farming for your raid. You are awesome. Thank you to you, Sheriff2, for resubscribing. You are awesome. Thank you to Sean T89 for resubscribing. You are awesome. Thank you to Trent DK for your cheer. You are awesome. To Gamer Dragon for renewing your membership. You are awesome. Mark B747 for resubscribing. You are awesome. And that is everybody for this evening. So I will be back on Wednesday for more Realism Experiment. Come and join me then for that. I will try and get some videos out before Wednesday as well. Unfortunately, this weekend has got away from me, so there won't be anything tomorrow. I hope there might be something for Tuesday, so keep your eye out, and we'll see what we can do. But yeah, it's going to be a busy old week trying to catch up. Hopefully, we'll have lots of content coming out. For now, though, I'm going to leave this here. So all that remains is for me to say thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this live stream. If you are over on YouTube, please give it a like and drop us a comment. Massive thank you to all of my patrons, my YouTube channel members, and my Twitch subscribers. You guys are amazing. Your support not only helps the channel to grow, it also makes these videos and live streams possible. So thank you so much. If you have yet to follow on Twitch or subscribe on YouTube, please do so you never miss a video or live stream from me, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.